times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. UGA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They'll test the right side here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Finds his man, it's Coleman. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's White. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable. As we
swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the 1st sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the 1st time tonight. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back to pass. It's Schultz. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Scarlet Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find the receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The back's got it. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Rutgers 7, Georgia 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Throw to the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for his first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. We've reached the end of one of this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Toss play to the outside. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. The sure hands, it's Barber. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. What a catch! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Georgia. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Turner. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Nice grab. It's Black. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off.
they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Runs right over the defender. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Scanning the field, it's Schultz. That's caught. It's Black.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Turner. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Good job there finding the back in that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Back to throw. It's Schultz. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Breaks through the tackle. Solid run. Tackle at the 45-yard line. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw here. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hammond. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And here's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Schultz. Looking for his big tight end. It is intercepted.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the receiver. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Schultz. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Dogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Nolan. The pocket breaking down. Dumps it down his back. Caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Turner. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a draw play. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And Rutgers has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. To the air. It's Schultz. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Turner. First down and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Scarlet Knights looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Scarlet Knights!
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. And the Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to plow it back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's White. Good enough for 1st down yardage. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's 2nd down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Here's the 2nd down play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Schultz. He's got a man down the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Scarlet Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Pounding away with the run game. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's Hammond. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
They'll run it to the right side. Breaks into open space. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17. And the Scarlet Knights are going to cash in this red zone trip. Tight end goes in motion. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Schultz. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rutgers.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Dogs come to the line in a hurry up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. To throw, it's Nolan. Bringing pressure. Looking deep to the right side. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.